Guided missile frigate Whit de Wood led Naval Task Group number 429.4 through Wellington's heads. Fresh from Australia's bicentennial celebrations, the group called in as part of a Pacific and Asian goodwill voyage. The ships are also here to show the kind of punch packed by some of NATO's most modern frigates. The Courtinier-class standard frigates are the forerunners to the Dutch Navy's more modern M-class frigate, currently only on the drawing board but under consideration as the design for the Anzac ship program. While the ships received the government's non-nuclear seal of approval, they fell foul of a group of protesters opposed to the Anzac frigate program. The Harbour Workers Union, meanwhile, gave the ships a special dispensation, allowing tugs to nudge the ships into their moorings. Chris Wright for the Network News.
The wild water of Cook Strait was the venue for the demonstration by the Dutch frigates. Powered by the same engines that fly Concorde at twice the speed of sound, the warships moved along at a breezy 30 knots. But the crew's high-speed manoeuvres at sea may be responsible for creating more than a ripple on land. There's a $2 billion coincidence surrounding the Dutch flotilla's visit. A coincidence because New Zealand may eventually buy 4 new frigates that are cousins of these Dutch warships, and $2 billion because that's the price tag some people have put on the deal.
We can't help it that you see our frigates.
So you're not here as salespeople?
I'm a Navy man, I'm not selling anything.
But while the Dutch were practicing diplomacy, there were plenty of political sightseers on board. They included business leaders, naval officers, defence experts from the Prime Minister's office and opposition MPs. They're the very people who will influence a final decision about the controversial warship's purchase for our Navy. One of the Australian-New Zealand groups competing for an Anzac frigate deal plans to build ships based on the Dutch design. Our Navy, in fact, wanted these ships 8 years ago. The national government of the day decided to buy second-hand warships from Britain instead. It'll be some months before the Navy knows whether it's got any ships at all, let alone ones like these, which are now heading across the Tasman to rendezvous with the Dutch Queen in Australia. Ewart Barnsley for the Network News.